Sometimes our calendars can feel so full. I began to wonder, are we living from one event to another, waiting for the next moment to happen, blinkered to the here and now? Are we missing the miracle in the mundane as we long for the next gathered high? I love an event as much as the next guy. There is nothing wrong with those types of meetings, but what is it that makes these gatherings seem so significant? I've wrestled with this for some time, and I think it often comes down to one thing: expectancy. These large-scale events often come with well-thought-out marketing strategies. They are designed to pique our interest, to build our levels of excitement and anticipation. We would book time off work to attend. We'd sort babysitters. We'd reschedule meetings to make sure that we're there. I wonder whether we would be as eager to do that kind of thing for just a Sunday at church. I don't know about you, but I've found that some of the most significant times in my life with God have happened in events like these. As I thought a little deeper, I began to realize maybe it was less about the event itself and more about my preparation and posture heading in. I had purposefully set time aside, focused on the reason to gather, and been expectant for God to speak. The thing is, there is nothing stopping us from doing that every day. Let's be honest though, the routine, mundane things of the everyday aren't flashy or spectacular. We become accustomed to the look and feel of those days, so it's a natural response to be more excited by the new and the one-off. But what would happen if those moments could occur every day? The truth is, God wants to speak. He wants you to encounter Him and be transformed by His presence. So often we want to take those moments of significance and make them last as long as possible. The disciples did the same. We see in Matthew 17 when Peter, James, and John experience a moment of heaven and earth colliding. Peter's response is a desire to prolong it. In verse 4, he says this: Peter said to Jesus, "Lord, it is good that we are here. If you want, I'll put up 3 tents here, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah." You know, Peter wasn't wrong. It really was good that they were there, but that wasn't their final destination. Significant moments with God are not intended for us to sit in. Rather, they are to further propel us into our future. Let me say that again. Significant moments with God aren't intended for us to sit in. Rather, they are to further propel us into our future. We, however, often fall into the same camp as Peter. We long to dwell in and build a monument to the moment instead of to the one who met us there. I wonder how many opportunities and encounters I have missed because I've failed to see the beauty and the miraculous in the mundane. This is by no means condemning, because He is gracious and He works all things for good, but it is a challenge. We cannot change what has gone before, but we can make a conscious decision to do things differently as we head forward. Ask Him to help you see those things, the people, the situations that you encounter every day where you can bring hope. I promise that as your expectancy in the routine things begins to increase, you'll begin to see God at work, not just in the conference or gathered moments, but in schoolyards, supermarkets, and even the sink as you do the washing up. Let me encourage you. Ask God today to open your eyes to the miracle in the mundane. Bless you.